It's early morning of April 27th, and you can't see anything right now, but I just sprayed the whole garden plot, and hopefully the grass is gonna get brown here. I know it's a little bit sad. Yeah, I don't like to think about it. The grass is getting so nice and green, and then spraying it and knowing that it's all gonna go brown, it's a little bit sad, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is the spot that I picked for a garden, and there's many reasons for that, but the previous owners used to have the garden right there in the backyard. It's not level, so I think watering would be a little bit harder, and then there's rabbits and foxes and a lot of things around here. I just think this fenced in area would be nice, and then eventually I want to plant something along the fence here to get some shelter from the wind. This side, this is facing south. That side has a fence, and there's the barn, so that we have some shelter here, except for north and west, I guess, is kind of open. But I think it should do good. We'll see. I just figured I would pop in here so I would have some footage later to see what it's gonna look like after or during the summer when I have my garden here. This part of the fence here was already kind of falling apart when we bought this house, and we just left it over the winter because obviously we wouldn't be able to put a new post during the winter because the ground is frozen. And then yeah, we had to buy new posts, and then Johnny had to bring the post pounder to get the new posts in. It just made it a lot easier. I guess we could have dug some holes and put them in, but this was just a lot easier. And I was just measuring how far he had to put them in, and it was pretty easy. But yeah, after we got the post in, I think we finished that the same day we put the post in, but we didn't put the panels back on, and so we still need to do that. But at least the new posts are in and we're getting there. You enjoying it? I'm telling you, those mosquitoes are really, really bad. Whoa. I don't think the camera picks it up, but there's just so many mosquitoes here. I bought these little patches. I don't know if you can tell, but I bought those little patches. They're supposed to be like a mosquito repellent instead of spraying him. And I figured it probably would be a lot better to just have that instead of spraying him every time. But I can't say that they're doing quite enough because just earlier he was sitting in his stroller and he had a patch on, and I also sprayed the stroller a little bit with mosquito repellent, and there was still a mosquito on his cheek and it was not going anywhere until I came. So I'm guessing it's not gonna do quite enough, but hey, if it helps a little bit, then we're glad. So anyways, today is May 17th. Wait, it's May 16th. Yes, tomorrow is the 17th. So, and I just finished tilling the garden, and now I'm just waiting on, there's a bug. Now I'm just waiting on to get some topsoil, and I want to add that to the garden yet and till it one more time, and then I think it's ready for planting my garden. The dirt looks really good. I think it's a good spot to have a garden. I just need to remove the trees. It's kind of annoying to have them, but I don't know quite how to remove them. I'm gonna ask Johnny if he has some ideas how to pull them out or take them out. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm very excited. I would have preferred to start a few weeks earlier, but that's okay. We had so many things to figure out. It just took a little bit longer this year, but yeah, the guy said that if it's not gonna rain, he's gonna try and drop off the topsoil tonight. So if that's gonna happen, that would be very excited. And then hopefully, if it's not gonna rain tomorrow, I can maybe till the garden one more time tomorrow. And then in my dreams, I would be able to put in the potatoes and corn this week yet. But there's lots of rain on the forecast, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But anyways, another update, another day. I'll see you another day with another update. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. This is how far we've come with the fence. It's been taking us a while, but we need to put on 3 more panels and then it's finished. It should be very quick, but it is such a busy season, it's just hard to even get to the little things like that. And that is my garden. It's starting to look a little bit more like a garden, but I have a huge job in front of me, and I don't know yet how I'm gonna do this, but one shovel at a time, we're gonna finish it. But yeah, I got the dirt and I hauled 4 barrels full, not full, but half full, into my flower bed, and I need to do at least 6 or 7. So that is something that should happen first before I put the rest of it on the garden here. I know it doesn't look huge, the pile, but if you have to shovel it by hand and spreading it out, it is a big deal. It's a lot for me, but maybe Johnny can help me here at one point. It's been raining quite a bit, so maybe he has some time to help me yet. We'll see, but this is where I'm at with my garden. My goodness, you can barely hear me because of the wind, but I just wanted to walk you to my flower bed yet. You're gonna see this very unedited, this part of the video, but I just wanted to walk to my flower bed. So this end I filled up with topsoil, and then I think I got just beyond this stone here. Yeah, so from this point all the way there, I need to fill it up yet. So I did 5 wheelbarrows full, but this end was higher, so I need more soil on that end than I did on the other end. So there's quite a few more to go yet, but I'm glad how far I've come. So this part is ready for planting my flowers. That's so exciting. And then I did weed this flower bed here, and I have one pot right there. And this is where the other pot ended up, and at the moment it doesn't look like much, but I think it will. In the end it will look good. These are all basically white flowers, except for there's some blue ones in here. Well, I guess there's none blooming right now, but there might be some blue ones in here. But I figured against the navy siding it would probably look okay, and the dark pot and everything. So yeah, that is the least flattering background ever probably, but hey, I didn't want to wake Jemias. He's sleeping and I want to finish my video. So, and also I figured this video is so all over the place. It seems like no project is complete. The garden isn't done, the fence isn't done, the flower bed isn't quite finished for planting yet, and yeah, it's just, it's something that I really wish I would be able to upload, like finished videos, finished products these days, but the last couple weeks have been quite busy for me and I wasn't able to finish any of it. Yesterday I wanted to work in the garden and it rained again, so it didn't. Well, I still hauled some topsoil to my flower bed and that worked, but it was quite heavy because it was so wet. And yeah, it's just been on and off. Like either I have something else going on, or the weather isn't really nice, or it's raining or something, which we are so grateful for all the rain that we've gotten, so I'm not complaining at all. It's so nice. It's so nice and green, and it's just been a beautiful spring. But I must say it's a little bit chilly. This morning, as you saw, I showed you a little bit around like where we are at with our projects right now, and it is quite chilly out there. I think it will warm up during the day, but yeah, the spring has been kind of a cool spring, which it's okay. So I wanted to come on here a little bit. So lately I stressed a little bit about videos. I'm gonna be completely honest. And the reason why I struggle is because I am quite busy. It's hard for me to have a video with a complete project in there. You know what I mean? I would like to have a video where I redesign my flower bed and then put soil in and then plant my flowers and then have a nice video about that. But it doesn't work that way because it takes me multiple weeks to do just film that one project. And then with the garden, as you saw, like the first clip that I filmed with my garden, I think was April 27th maybe. And so it's almost a month ago, like almost, not quite. And I still have not got my garden in. Next week, hopefully, Lord willing. But so it's just hard to do a complete project update or finish a project in one video, or plan a video like where I don't know, you know, I have some videos where I just bake or I do just this, just that, and I kind of like it. It feels more organized, but it's really hard if you're quite busy during the week and you have so many projects going on, it's hard for me to do that. And so I just wanted to come on here and let you know that I think I've kind of changed my mind. Like, I'm not going to stress about videos anymore. What I'm going to do for the next, I don't know, however long I need to, I'm going to try and have a video once a week, except for next week. I think I'm going to skip next week, just so you're aware. But I'm going to try and have a video once a week, but it's just going to be during the week. Maybe it's going to be a little clip of each day what I'm doing, or some of the days, and then I'm just going to put that into a video, and then just so that you know what I'm doing, and I have a video and I don't need to stress about it and plan like a certain project, if that makes sense. And I hope it's gonna be still worth watching if I do it that way, but I feel like it's gonna be way easier for me if I just film like little clips what I'm doing here and there. I don't need to stress about it. I don't need to do a specific project for a video, or work on a specific project like for a whole day just to finish a video, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just figured I would kind of let you know my thought on that, and I think it's gonna make it a little bit easier for me, and hopefully I can still make it interesting to watch. So as I mentioned, I'm not gonna have a video next week. We have family coming and it is also really exciting, and so that's why I have been really trying to catch up with some work, but it's okay. I have not done everything that I wanted to, but that is okay too. So I figured I would just enjoy my time with my family and then have a video probably the week after again. But yeah, just figured I would give you a little bit of an update and where I'm at with filming this busy season. And I'm sure it's busy for a lot of you guys. And probably most of you have started your garden already or planted your garden already. I feel like I'm really late to the game this year, but I know this is May long weekend and I know most people plant their garden May long weekend. So, and I'm not going to be able to do that. Mine is going to have to wait till next week, and that is okay too. But yeah, it's just a thing this year, feels like. But I guess there was so many things that I had to get and had to line up, and Johnny had to bring the tractor with the rototiller, and and then he already had to take it back, which is fine. They wanted to use it, so I'm not sure. I wanted to mix the soil in yet, the topsoil, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah, just a lot of different things, but our plan is to have hopefully an acreage tractor or a rototiller or something for next year. Hopefully that would make it a lot easier. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.